Referee is Carlos Del Cerro Grande of Spain, and he has got the action underway. The world is watching. In comes Ruben Diaz, winning the ball from Knauf. Chance here for Dortmund with Daoud striking, and striking straight at Ederson. Ray Chan looking for Haaland to run. John Stones let the ball over his head for Haaland to run onto. And now has a problem. Haaland tees up the shot. Bellingham has it now, and Bellingham has scored brilliantly. What a finish that is from the 17-year-old. Out of the reach of Ederson. Advantage Borussia Dortmund.
What a strike. I thought Ederson should have saved it. He got a good hand to it, but he just couldn't keep it out of the top corner. Excellent work of Erling Haaland. He back line off this long pass from Emre Can. Now he needs support. He's got it coming from Royce and Dahoud. That's a decent strike, but what about this from Jude Bellingham? That is brilliant. Again, the goalkeeper's at full stretch. Could he have tipped that round the corner? I felt he could have. You know what? He's at full tilt. It's a clever strike. It's curled, it's accurate, it's rising. I just thought it wasn't the most ferocious of strikes, and he could have maybe have just tipped that one round the post.
There's Bellingham again. Daoud allowed to run onto it this time. Walker blocks the effort, and Manchester City are barking instructions at one another.
And in behind City's midfield, and they're running at that back line.
And there's another chance, a Kanji's header. He can't find a way past Ederson, who's in a real hurry to get City going. De Bruyne. Moray intercepts and then loses the ball to De Bruyne. Oh, Hitz was beaten. And the follow-up is put wide by Bernardo Silva. Manchester City players appeal for a penalty for a push as the Portuguese flung himself at the ball.
But it's good football from City. It just comes back here to De Bruyne, wriggles through that challenge. Bang! What a strike that is. I think a few of the Dortmund players are maybe...
If any player would think about a shot, it's him. Straight against the head of Marco Reus. Corner. Don't think that's the case tonight. His team are going for the leveller as Foden keeps the ball alive. And in comes Mahrez. He'd beaten Hitz, but he hadn't beaten the player behind him, and would you believe it, it's Jude Bellingham.
Mahrez could potentially have had one more touch before he tries to take the shot. After skipping through there.
Deeper delivery. That's Stones, and that's plucked from under the bar by Hitz. I was just going to say, we've seen 38 minutes of football, which underlines why at every turn, as Foden is taken out and the yellow card is going to be given to Bellingham, he is all action. Chenko's given him an option wide. De Bruyne, no more time, nothing added on. Well, this game has taken the twist that Borussia Dortmund wanted it to take, and that is won its last 15 away matches in all competitions. It is a club record. Haven't been beaten away from their own ground since the 21st of November when they lost at Spurs in the Premier League. Foden plays it to Bernardo Silva. It's a Kanju blocks the cross. Foden. And handball is the verdict here. Penalty Manchester City. Emre Can was stooping to head away, and he got himself in a bit of a mix-up.
The arm, which normally indicates it won't be given.
Look at the position of the arm. Riyad Mahrez.
Because when you see a goalkeeper go the way you hit it, got your heart in the mouth, you really have. But he's hit that with such pace, and it's always rising above Marvin Hitz. It's hit hard.
Look for all the world as though Kevin De Bruyne, a turnaround in the tie, back in Manchester City's favour. Foden. Flicked across, but Hitz all here. Looked as though he was catching that all night long. Haaland. Daoud running strongly through the middle. Haaland has support from Marco Reus. There's Daoud, nice bit of skill. And it was Ruben Dias who stayed switched on to block. So on comes Gio Reyna, taking over from Ansgar Knauf. If they're true to their words, as they did with Jadon Sancho last summer, he's out injured at the moment. As Reus puts it in, and it's headed towards goal and only just over. Mats Hummels up there.
There's one arm up, so it's been whipped probably towards that near post gully. Can you get the men running across it? Hummels times it perfectly.
De Bruyne shimmies his way past the challenge. Made that look easy, and De Bruyne goes on and brings the save from Marvin Hitz.
Waited, didn't he? Then once he sensed there might be something there, he skipped past a couple of challenges. Just the shot lacked the real sting that De Bruyne is so capable of. It was accurate.
Torgan Hazard enters the action for the Germans. Now here's Foden, who lets fly and scores, and that will do it for Manchester City. It is their young crown prince, Philip Foden.
To the coach about making that change while City have a corner. We saw Hazard come on. I just wonder whether they've just allowed Foden there too much room because of that change. Goalkeeper doesn't quite see it, and it's fizzed from Phil Foden. He's driven that beautifully. Goalie should save it. He might not have seen it until late. He's got to save that, but what a goal. Yeah, it was Daoud that came off. Again, you would expect more.
Jude Bellingham's work is done. He'll be disappointed, but he has nothing to be disappointed about. Another.
Season against Atalanta, but now PSG open by enough. And it's straight at Manny Neuer and through him. And Paris Saint-Germain go in front with only 2.5 minutes on the board. Mbappe has...
Zinchenko hit it well. Why not at this stage?
Hit it beautifully, didn't he? That'd have been going through their minds, but very quickly buckled down, got on with the job, got it sorted.
There's Brandt. Great block by Foden. Coming on for Mahrez, who took a blow as he tried to finish it off once and for all. Sterling, 7 appearances since he last scored. And he's not quite full of himself right now. That will do it for Man.